The Boys season finale is tomorrow, and a lot of people are expecting an A-Train vs Homelander fight because the episode is called Assassination Run. This has sparked a massive debate within the Boys community as people are conflicted about who would win in a fight, A-Train or Homelander. Some people also have high expectations for this potential fight and want the fight to be like that fight in the Eternals, where Super Speedy Woman fights Dickerous, and in my opinion, it's going to look nothing like that. If there actually is a fight, that is. I personally don't think there will be a fight between A-Train and Homelander in the season 4 finale, and I personally hope not, because A-Train would get absolutely fucking bodied and would turn into a smear on the road. Kinda like Robin. I don't want to see my boy go through that. I think people forget that Homelander was engineered to be the strongest soup ever made. He is superior to every soup. That includes Soldier Boy, Maeve, Sam, and yes, unfortunately, A-Train. Yes, Soldier Boy's new shooty beam powers could have left Homelander powerless, but when it comes to durability, strength, and speed, Homelander demolishes any soup in a one-on-one. In terms of durability, A-Train has decent durability since he can effortlessly run through a human at the speed of sound. However, his leg got broken by Kimiko. Although Kimiko is strong, the fact that Kimiko can cause such devastating damage to A-Train tells me that all Homelander has to do is aggressively flick A-Train for him to die. I mean, look at how he effortlessly tore Webweaver in half. It was like he was ripping a piece of paper. If the Deep can survive A-Train running into him, then I'm sure it won't be a problem for Homelander. He could try and give Homie the Blue Hawk treatment, but I think that'll just end up like the Justice League scene where Flash looks at Superman in pure terror as he realizes, oh shit, he can fucking see me. That brings us to my main point, speed. A-Train is fast, very fast. In his race against Shockwave, we saw that A-Train runs at a speed of 371 meters a second, which is roughly about 830 miles an hour. Granted, that is very fast for a human being, but to put things into perspective, he's outmatched by most handguns by about 500 miles per hour. A-Train cannot outrun a freshly fired bullet. Now there's Homelander. In Season 1, Billy Butcher decides to blow himself up as you do, and Homelander somehow manages to save the baby and Butcher from the explosion. Explosions are much faster than bullets, ranging between 2,000 and 8,000 meters a second. That means that Homelander had to be at the very least faster than 2,000 meters per second, which is about 4,463 miles an hour. If he wasn't faster than the explosion, then Butcher would currently be dead. 2,000 meters a second is a staggering 5 times faster than A-Train. If we are comparing these feats, then that means that Homelander should be at the very least 5 times faster than A-Train. The reason why we don't see Homelander use super speed often is because of plot convenience and because Homelander is lazy. He could have saved all of those passengers on the plane by flying them onto the ground 2 at a time, however he was too lazy to do so. That's why we also see him spam lasers in most of his fights. He is the superior soup in every way. Why would he waste any time or effort for these inferior insects when his heat vision gets the job done? He doesn't even have to move for it. Homelander doesn't just have super speed in terms of flight, he can also run fast. This is shown in the Boys animated series Diabolical when he disarms a bunch of armed criminals. This episode is canon to the show, it was confirmed by the show writer. Homelander is faster, more durable, and stronger than A-Train. This is kind of like a mix between the Justice League fight and the Invincible fight. A-Train might get a few hits in, staggering Homelander. Homelander activates his super speed, tracks down A-Train, then gives him the Omni-Man treatment.
Brutality! Homelander wins.